Mayor Carlos Moedas, City of Lisbon, Ms. Winnie Byanyima, Executive Director of UNAIDS, Dr. Jose M. Zuniga, President, International Association of Providers of AIDS Care IAPAC and Fast Track Cities Institute, distinguished delegates, friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I commend the International Association of Providers of AIDS Care and its Fast Track Cities Institute for coordinating the Fast Track Cities 2021 conference in partnership with UNAIDS. As one of the 4 core partners of Fast Track Cities initiative, UN Habitat is pleased with our continued collaboration together with the City of Paris to action Sustainable Development Goals 3, 10, and 11 in every city. Today, there are more than 350 cities around the world that are accelerating their urban responses to HIV, tuberculosis, and viral hepatitis. Key to the work of the Fast Track Cities initiative is SDG 3 to ensure healthy life and promotes well-being, and specifically SDG 3.3, which includes ending HIV and tuberculosis by 2030. This commitment to ending AIDS is also present in the guiding principles outlined in the new urban agenda. There has been great progress made by many cities in achieving the programmatic targets, and many continue to advance work towards the new 2025 goals around stigma and equity. However, we also know that even before the COVID-19 pandemic, we are not on track to reach the goal of ending AIDS as a public health threat by 2030 unless we see increased attention and investment. Another goal important to both the overall work of UN Habitat and Fast Track Cities initiative is SDG 10, which focuses on reducing inequalities within and between countries and communities in every city. Over the past year and a half, we have seen economic inequalities grow on a global level as cities have been hard hit by the COVID-19 pandemic and many have lost sources of income. This is especially troubling given the heavy reliance in some countries on out-of-pocket spending for health costs, meaning a loss of income can mean loss of access to much-needed health services. We have also seen an increase in stigma and discrimination against marginalized populations, many of which comprise key populations in the fight against HIV, TB, and HCV. Finally, SDG 11 is at the heart of UN Habitat's work, which calls for making cities inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Access to safe, adequate, and affordable housing, the first target of SDG 11, is a key public health intervention. We know that safe and stable housing can both reduce HIV-related risks and make it easier for people to gain access to and be retained in medical care. Safe, adequate, and accessible transportation, the second target of SDG 11, is also critical to accessing HIV and other health-related services. Few initiatives offer the level of multilateral collaboration between cities that Fast Track Cities provides, and this type of engagement offers many benefits to advancing our shared vision of better urban areas for all. Therefore, we must strive to ensure urban sustainability, equity, and shared prosperity for all. I am proud to announce UN Habitat's intent to partner with International Association of Providers of AIDS Care and Fast Track Cities Institute to highlight the network's pioneering and life-saving work at the World Urban Forum 11. In that vein, I invite you all to take part in the World Urban Forum 11, which UN Habitat will host next year in Katowice, Poland. Thank you.